And I know I was on mute. Sorry. Good. Good. We're okay. We're good. We're good. We're live. We're a mess, but we're live. We're a huge mess. By we, I mean me. Not you guys. You guys are perfect. You're perfect the way you are. Jan, dude, how have you been? I haven't seen you in a while. Is everything okay? I care about you. What's up, Ben? I am good, man. I did my stretchy stretches today. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I did my stretchy stretches. What's up, Ned? Oh my God, what a busy day. Hopefully you guys had a busy and productive day as well. Mine was busy, not so much productive, but busy. I survived today, which is always a good sign. What a bevel burn! No, you the player. You the player. Just snapped? Really? Could have sworn. I hope everyone is doing well too. Oh, okay. It's because this wasn't tight enough. All right. There we go. We are Gucci, we are Prada. Man, it's almost hump day. Almost hump day. What's up, Eddie Goodman? How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing, Eddie? Survived the day? Hump day! What's up, Karen? Dude, people have been telling me to make shirts from all the stupid stuff I say on Essential Tennis on my channel. Man. I don't want to be the guy selling merch though, right? It doesn't, I don't want to sell merch. Too much logistical overhead. I just want to, I guess, sell information. Dude, you took Friday off? Was that PTO, Karen, or was that given to you? Because almost everybody has Monday off. Taco Tuesday, dude, put it this way, I'm thirsting for some tacos right now. I'm absolutely thirsty for tacos. Yeah, Cole Manny, posting this slowly, so I apologize for that. I am almost done with the script for the Yonex Polytour Spin G. 1 second. So because of recent events, I had to slow down a little bit, and that's fine. And work also kind of took off. I'm starting to teach outside a lot more since it's nice outside. But this guy's next. Almost done with the script. I tried to get it out tonight, but a good friend of mine wanted me to string 3 rackets. So I'm like, sorry, 2 rackets. One of my students wanted me to string his racket. So it's going to be a relatively long live stream tonight. So yeah, I got that going for me. You know, I got to think of priorities. So yeah, I will, you know, I just got to do time management a little bit better, but overall I'm happy that you guys are here. Taco fun, thank you, Karen. Thank you, Karen, for the tacos. Do you want me to send you the tacos I eat tonight or whatever stupid food I eat later tonight? I promise I'll send it to you on Discord. Let's see. Oh, company closed Friday. Good for you. Good for you, Karen. Raphael Ebner, now a regular on this channel and live stream. Yo, Mark, what's up? I've had a question regarding string reel. I want to try something other than baseline for this time. I don't know if I should buy Dark Knight or Poly Tour Pro. Go for 100 euros each. So, let's see. Raphael Ebner, if I were you, if you just want to play it out, buy a packet of each. A packet of each should only cost you around 10 euros. 10 euros for the Poly Tour Pro, 10 euros for the Black Knight. So try that. Eat them on stream, order them now. No, I want to concentrate on string tennis rackets. Michael Trice, welcome. Guys, everybody say hi to Michael Trice. He is a regular on this channel. He's also been featured on Essential Tennis because he absolutely kicked my ass. And sorry, ladies and gentlemen, Michael Trice is now engaged. That is now public information. Michael Trice is now engaged and he is loyal AF. He is super loyal, so don't try and steal him from his fiance. I'm not gonna eat them on stream. This is not a mukbang. Not yet. I might do that in the near future. Should I do a Leighton Hewitt emoji for one of my subscriber channels? Guys, chat, should I do a Leighton Hewitt emoji? Oh yeah, Mike is an absolute beast. Mike is a beast. Absolutely is. Earth Moontide happening galactically. Dude, I have no idea. I'm not nearly at that IQ level. Well, first of all, what is the moon? Is that where all the lizard people live? Yeah, Raphael. Okay, so good thing that you ordered one packet each. That's good. Let me know what your thoughts are, right? Because at least in North America, specifically Midwestern, the United States, Tier 1 Black Knight is significantly cheaper than the Yonex Poly Tour Pro. Significantly cheaper. So let me know what your thoughts are, right? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Control and comfort, Project Doe, Blade 98, 16x19 or Gravity Tour. I have never played with either racket, so I can't give my advice without any type of, confidence. So if anybody in chat has played with a Blade 98, 16x19, I'm assuming version 7, the most recent iteration, or the Gravity Tour, let Project Doe know what you think about both of them. For me, Collab Manny, a string before it breaks, strung at 55 pounds at my playtest racket would last me anywhere between, again, full poly, anywhere between around 5 to 7 hours of straight hitting, right? So if I'm hitting with, let's say Brian, right? If I'm hitting with Brian, who's my normal hitting partner, if I'm hitting with him for an hour and a half, to me, that translates, that's anywhere between an hour to an hour 15 minutes of straight hitting because we got to pick up the balls, we got to grab water breaks, we want to catch our breath, we want to, get in position, we want to set up the targets like cones. So that's what I always measure. And obviously a tennis match is going to be, a singles tennis match is not going to be nearly as much hitting, aka wear and tear on the tennis string, as it would be like a hitting session. So a singles tennis match for me, like let's say I play an hour and a half of a singles tennis match and it's relatively competitive, that would probably only translate about 45 minutes of straight hitting. Oh, Full Wilson Sensation is pretty damn soft. It's not super expensive, but again, it's not super cheap, but it does the job. This is for a 7th grade student of mine. So, you know, I want to not ruin his arm. But I'm not going to put Natty Gut on his racket because I'm not a leech. All right. One piece. JE, any tips on avoiding heat cramps during a match? Had to retire after being up a set and leading in the second. You played 2 matches in that day back to back. Dude, drink a lot of water. Mix that water with Pedialyte. That's a huge thing. Pedialyte with water is like Gatorade minus the sugar. Eat a lot of bananas, and also, no, obviously this is easier said than done. Don't not train for serious competition under extreme heat. Colai Manny, any USTA or UTR or USTA tourneys coming up? You like the vlog style? I'm gonna try and do that. Should I do the vlog style for my USTA 4-5 team? Because I'm playing #1 singles for them. Bully Garfield, it's not, you know, it's not inappropriate. It's just like, it is what it is. I've been very honest with you with that video. So, technically speaking, a copyright strike on YouTube is illegal action. Simple as that. Zach plays unbelievable, forgot that there was a stream, even though he was first. Well, looks like I'm looking for a new mod, if anybody wants to apply. Wants to be a moderator. I'm joking, Zach, I love you. Hyun Sang, thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. Love you too. Hyun Sang, I didn't add any type of weight to my E-Zone 98 before I switched. Yeah, Zach, what up? Oh, wait, I already measured this. Damn it. Zach plays, you're gonna be hooking? Because I know you saved the match point in your first UTR match. Good for you. Everybody, congratulate Zach. He's a moderator. In fact, you have to congratulate him, otherwise he'll probably ban you. Ariel Del Real. I'll stick with the Radical Pros for a bit. I'm actually thinking about trying the Aero Pure VS with polyester strings, even though I hated it with a full. I literally tried the Aero Pure VS a year and a half ago with a full bed of Wilson NXT, and it was horrible. So I do want to try it with a full bed of polyester. JE, I will most definitely take that into consideration. Thank you very much. Eddie Goodman, I always try to play with either 16 gauge, and if 16 gauge is not available, I'll do 16L. Just for place testing purposes, I want to try to keep things as consistent as possible for the people that are following me for the tennis string reviews. Congrats, Dylan Doge. That's ridiculous, man. Match point down is freaking scary. That's a scary thought. I have not tried the 360 plus speed. Any of those renditions, Raphael Ebner. Bully Garfield, after the break-in period of a polyester, I could definitely tell the difference between a 16 and 16L side by side, assuming they're the same tennis string and the same tension in the same racket. I could definitely feel the difference. Rainford Romero, well, first of all, thank you for watching my stuff. I'm assuming you're one of the newer ones here. So everybody say hi to Rainfred Romero. The very first racket I strung, I believe I was in 8th grade. And I started right when I got out of school, right? Because right when I got out of school in 8th grade, what I usually do is play Diablo 2, which is a really good game, by the way. I miss those days. I remember that I would play Diablo 2 with my buddies and by myself for about 4 hours. So like if I didn't have any tennis practice that day, right after school, I'd be on my family computer playing Diablo 2 online from literally like 4 until like 8 p.m., which was dinner time for me. I know I had a late dinner time. But I remember I had to string this racket, a friend's racket. It was literally Wilson NXT on, I forgot what racket it was. I had a silent partner, 6-point mount standing stringing machine, crank. And it took me over 4 hours to do because I messed up so many times. And keep in mind, I was in 8th grade not knowing what the hell I was doing. I didn't have YouTube as a resource because when I was in 8th grade, 8th grade is 2003, 2004 for me because I was born in 1990. Oh my God, I butchered that racket. Like, it was a horribly strung racket. But I did it for like $5 because I knew it was my first racket. And my mom came home at 8 p.m. that night. I believe it was definitely a weekday because I said I got home from middle school. And let's see. Yeah, I got home around 4. My mom got home at 8. And I remember as soon as my mom came home, like as soon as she opened the door, because we lived in a very small house, very small house because we didn't grow up privileged in the U.S. We grew up privileged in other ways, but definitely not in terms of monetary value compared to the people I grew up next to, socially speaking. I remember my mom coming home, and guys, I was just crying. I'm like, I can't do this. I can't do, like, I can't fake cry because I'm not an actor. But I remember crying in her arms, and God bless my mom because she's a freaking saint. But you know, she gave me a hug, comforting words like, okay, it's fine. It's a learning curve. It's fine. Obviously, she doesn't know what stringing is about because she had other things to worry about, you know, in the back of her head, like, you know, money and putting me through school. But I completely remember me crying in my mom's arms, like, you know, being 75 pounds and like, you know, under 5 feet tall as an 8th grader. It's like, I can't do this. But, you know, she kept on telling me, hey, just do better, do better. She gave me the comforting words. She calmed me down. I eventually finished the racket, which is horrible, by the way. I feel sorry for that individual. Got it done, and, you know, look where I am now. You could argue I'm the most popular stringer in the world in terms of YouTube metrics, especially live streams. Suns or Lakers? Man, Rishi, I will cheer for any team other than the Lakers. Any team other than the Lakers. Yeah, right? MV Legaspi? Stupid 8th graders, right? I agree. Peter Popovich, I would still prefer the Yonex Polytour Pro over the Yonex Polytour Fire. I think the only reason I gave the Yonex Polytour Fire a slightly better review on my channel was, I think, because the Yonex Polytour Fire was like slightly cheaper. But performance-wise, just pure performance, obviously price differs from, you know, wherever you are, given the shipping and logistics. The Yonex Polytour Pro and the Technifiber Razor Code are two of the best performance strings I've ever reviewed on my channel if price wasn't involved. Dylan Doge, play as many UTR events as you possibly can if that's in your area. Yeah, Karen, get good. Get good, scrub. Get good. Oh, thanks, Todd Osborne. Would MEP get a game against me? I personally think if I were to play MEP at a slow court, possibly even clay court, but like a slow hard court, outdoor tennis court in Atlanta, let's say, you know, mid or late summer, I think MEP would get a few games against me. I would say MEP getting at least one game against me is probably like a 75% chance probability in his conditions that he chooses. But there's still a small chance I think I could double bagel him. Have I ever considered selling merchandise for fun? Yes, I have, Megamind. That's a very good question. Because I could definitely sell stuff like Bwah! Or, you know, happy hitting shirts. But I don't have time for that. I'd rather just hang out with you guys, in all honesty. I don't want to deal with too much of the logistics. Because, you know, if I were going to make merchandise, I've got to, like, basically kind of gauge how many of you viewers want to buy shirts from me. And then, you know, I've got to put it in order, and I got to try my best to kind of, like, sell that stuff. I don't want to do that. It's like I'd rather concentrate on playing tennis or getting in better shape or, you know, providing better value for you guys. Whole lot of hustle, different tensions on mains and crosses, assuming you're talking about the same tennis string. A lot of my clients do it. I personally don't, but they swear by it. So I guess I'll try it one of these days. But I'm fine with the same tension on both mains and crosses if they're the same tennis string. I have no complaints on that. So it is what it is. Yo, Karen, so someone on this live stream seriously said they got their rackets strung at Dick's Sporting Good, and their racket, after it got strung, literally had 3 knots, which is like physically impossible. If you're one-piecing a string job, that's 2 knots, right? Because there's a beginning and then there's an end of the only string there. If you're two-piecing it, like I do, literally 99% of the time, that's 4 knots. Beginning and end of the main, and then beginning and end of the crosses. That's 2 + 2 = 4. Somehow, at Dick's Sporting Good, according to someone that goes to my live streams every now and then, said that he got 3 knots. I'm like, what the hell? You need to get a refund. That's insane. That is insane. That's probably what it was, we win. But like, holy cow, that's a professional string job. You paid money for that. If you guys ever go to any tennis shop, whether it's virtual or brick and mortar, and you get 3 knots, please, 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 send me a screenshot of that, because I want to see it. It's like Sasquatch or a unicorn. I want to see that. Michael Fleming, if you think like one thread is like, or one weave or one main is loose on your rack and you can prove it, dude, get a refund. I'm serious. You paid hardware for your money. Whether or not it's an online retailer or a local stringer or a local tennis shop or a tennis club, you worked hard for your money, get your money's worth. That's what I'm saying. It's not possible. Good job with the puns, guys. What's up, Chris Perry? What's up, my man? Everybody say hi to Chris Perry. Me and him get lunch about once a week. And he won state. He won state last year. Everybody say hi to Chris Perry. C-Note? Is that his name, C-Note? What's up, C-Note? Patrick Pham, you're saying racket strong with energy 2 in the crosses and Technofiber ice code in the mains, but after 13 days, the ice code is cutting into the energy. Is that normal? Yeah, the Technofiber energy. I personally believe that Technofiber energy is either the best or second best multifilament that is close in attributes to any type of natural gut. That is perfectly normal in my opinion. Unless you only played for an hour in those 13 days. I'm assuming you played regularly in those 13 days. Michael Fleming, I have not played with a new version of the Head Radical Pro. But apparently it looks like a frickin' traffic cone. Mujibir Shahad, Mujibir Shahad, I've never played with Gamma TNT before, so I can't give an opinion. What's up, Vince Wynn? Everybody say hi to Vince. He is a YouTube member on my channel, and I love him very much. Guess what YouTube members can do, guys? Guess what YouTube members can do? They have custom emojis. YouTube members can do that while they support my channel. That's like literally it. Like, they get a little bit of special treatment, not gonna lie, but they could do that. So yeah. I gotta make another emoji for them. Should I do Leighton Hewitt? What emoji should I do next? A YouTube member, Megamind, go to my channel and click join. And then for $2.99 per month, you guys can support my channel. Again, please only do it. Please only do it if you guys could afford it, because again, my goal at the end of the day for you is people that are watching this channel and care. I'm trying to save you money. So if you guys could afford $2.99 a month, and you want to show support for this channel, go to my YouTube channel homepage and just click join. You get custom emojis, and I will be uploading, I think I'm going to be behind the scenes or vlogs. I don't know yet necessarily. So should I do Karastev? Nevedit? Should I do Karastev? Okay. Maybe I'll do Karastev. Relic, I have reviewed the Yonex Polytour Pro. Sorry, the Yonex Pro Polytour. Relic, I reviewed the Yonex Polytour Pro. Is that what you meant instead of the Yonex Pro Polytour? There you go. Little Baghdadis emoji. Little Baghdadis emoji. Nothing wrong with that. Soy78, please don't skip lunch to afford $2.99. Don't do it. I'm just saying don't. I care about your health. I care about your health and your safety and your overall well-being. Okay, should I do Diminar or Stan or Karastev? Fanini? Okay, I'm gonna make a straw poll for you guys in a bit. I'll make a straw poll for you guys. Daily straw poll. I need to get started on this racket because I do have my very first State League match tomorrow against someone that was a part of a nationally ranked NAIA team. So I got to be ready for this guy. And warning, I am not in good physical condition. But the thing is, Michael Fleming, should I do Diminor with a mustache or without the mustache? 2, 3. A Vince win emoji? Relic, it's on, I pinned it on the channel. I'm trying 52 pounds now instead of 55. Oh, wow. Dylan Dodge, I still like the T1 Black Knight slightly better than the Solinko Hyper G. I just don't have any Tier 1 Black Knight right now. It's on the way. False JE, not enough Taco Bell. Hi Hyper GGGG unit. Megamind, you're in timeout, and you know what you did. Megamind, you know what you did. Shame on you, Megamind. Navdeep Singh, this is Vanilla Hyper G. Mike F, the only ISOSpeed baseline string I've tried was the ISOSpeed baseline control. This is 16 gauge. I know they're kind of weird with names because if it's different than any of the other gauges. Any thoughts on Nishioka? I hope Nishioka makes it. Good luck, because other than having a solid backhand and really good footwork and good IQ, he doesn't have any put away power. I love him to death because I love what he does, but it's going to be tough being 5'5" or 5'6", 145 or 150 pounds soaking wet, coming up against monsters, man. That's tough. That's tough. I'm not going to double pull the names. I'm not going to double pull the mains PHFF. No one's going to know? Literally 64 people are going to know if I double pull the mains. No. Not about that life. Not about that life, brah. I don't know. I think Nishioka is his best surface. I don't think it's clay because he'll get overpowered. I think it's hard court. He could take time away from his opponents off the ground. Ben Tactical, no. I either drive or I have my friend drive me to my local Taco Bell. If I do Uber Eats, I'll like get something like, you know, Mexican or something like that. Real Mexican, not Taco Bell Mexican. Francesco Manusco, pre-stretching strings is the act of like pre-stretching a string anywhere between I think 5 to 25% of the target tension before stringing it to 100% of the target tension. I highly recommend you only do that for natural gut. Maybe some of the softer, high-quality multi-filaments, but I don't think it has ever made a difference in polyesters or regular synthetic gut. No, real Mexican is like, you know, non-chains that are actually Mexican food around my area. Michael Fleming, Taco Bell's real Mexican. Bro, are you okay? Are you okay? Michael Fleming, in that case, Olive Garden is real Italian. Texas Roadhouse is real Tex-Mex. John Isner is a real tennis player. Those are the same lines. I didn't know you could do pre-order, Ben Tactical. I'll consider playing any string other than piano wire, Mike F, but I just never came across Diadem Solstice Power. Soy 78, you like that? Nice. Not gonna lie, kind of proud of that one. I did it on the fly. You know what, Kurt Dog 00, you're a sexy color. Soy 78, he's not a serving machine. He's a baseline grinder. He's a counterpuncher. What are you talking about? John Isner and Riley Opelka are the definition of baseline grinders and counterpunchers. They're definitely finesse players. They don't rely on their server forehand to set up the point. Yeah, I battled my game after Riley Opelka and John Isner, even though Riley Opelka is significantly younger than me. What's up, Alpesh Patel? How are you doing, my friend? Brian Kang, I did. I have heard of Pros Pro, aka Bros Bro, aka Step Bro, aka What Are You Doing Step Bro. I did review the Step Bros Interceptor, so check it out on my channel if you guys haven't already. Dylan Dodge, you should play in your local ITA tour. Guess those college coaches thirsty for you, my friend. Relic, I'm using somewhere between a semi-Western and a full Western grip for my forehand. Vince Wynn. Yeah. My man. Everybody. Vince Wynn is a man of the hour. Good on you, Vince. Good on you. Not only did the doctor that you played ask you to hit with his daughter, he basically asked you to hit on his daughter in probably more than one way. I approve. What's up, Brian Kang? Bring it. Yaman He, I've never played with the Headlinks Tour or the Headlinks, so I can't give a comment on it. Sorry. Ming Daddy, what I do when I'm in a tennis rut, I literally just cry myself to sleep after a bottle of vodka. But seriously, I just play. If I'm in a tennis rut, or like if I play a match and I lose when I shouldn't have, and I feel emotional about it, I'll wake up the next day and I'll just contact one of my hitting partners and say, hey, can we just hit? No points, can we just hit, like up the middle, cross court, no pressure involved. Because I want to have good positive feely feels when it comes to tennis. Alex Suida, what's up, man? Everybody say hi to Alex Suida. He hits with Ian from ET. Doug Tennis, my favorite Solinko is the Hyper G. That's why I'm stringing with it. Ytex just sent a payment into Tennis Warehouse for the nice review. Maybe not. Wouldn't surprise me. Soy's the best tennis player I know. All right, there you go. Dylan Pate, Riley Opelka is a really, really good baseline grinder and counterpuncher. I like how Riley Opelka doesn't rely on his serve or forehand. He grinds it from the back, really good footwork, really good slices and defensive skills. And that is exactly what American tennis, specifically men, need in their game. They need someone like Riley Opelka who doesn't have a one-dimensional game of just big serve, big forehand, and is willing to grind out points from the baseline and transition from defense to offense. Yeah, for older bodies refresh, just make sure you really just like double check that there's no cracks in those old graphite or old rackets. It's you know, because they're older, you know, cracks might be an issue. But also, if someone gives you like a Prince Graphite 93 and they tell you to strain it with like a polyester at like 60 pounds, don't be afraid to say no, because that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Bro, the girl texted you? Vince Win, the doctor's daughter literally texted you. Dude, give her my digits. Let's mess with her. Tell her I'm YouTube famous. Let's see how this plays out. Yeah, Michael Fleming. Riley Opelka and Diego Schwartzman, they're very similar game styles. They're similar in weight and stature, and they have similar strategies. And, you know, they're obviously both big clay quarters. Every single big match that Riley Opelka or Diego Schwartzman has won has definitely most been on clay, and that's where they're most natural at. Alex Suida, I have Hyper G because I literally don't have any Black Knight. It's on the way. Okay, the Prostate 85 strings fast. Doug Tennis, are you sure that there's no typo in that statement? Because Prostate 85 might be a little bit hard to string. Beast Benito, I've never tried the Wilson Champion's Choice, which is marketed as Roger Federer's blend of Wilson NXT 17 gauge on the mains and Luxilon Alu Power Rough 17 gauge on the crosses. But I have played with Luxilon Alu Power on the crosses and Wilson Sensation on the mains. It felt pretty good. It felt very good, but it's not worth the expensive price. It's stupid expensive. Does Prostate 85 play better than Natural Gut? Asking for a friend. I've never played with Prostate 85. I'm pretty sure if anybody here has played with Prostate 85 on their tennis strings, on their tennis racket, you probably shouldn't be on the stream. You are probably the tennis equivalent of Hannibal Lecter. Yo guys, Vince Win has already got it made. Xander, do certain polyester strings give better acoustics? Not necessarily. I mean, he hasn't defined what better acoustic means. I really like how the Solinco Hyper G sounds off the string bed. But, you know, to each their own. You have to define what better acoustic means. So the prostate 85 is better than anything you felt before. Okay, you know, to each their own. Not judging anybody, to each their own. There's nothing wrong with that. Hey, Vince Wynn, careful. If the doctor that you beat recently, that the daughter you're about to take on a date is an oncologist, he might just give you a nice little sample taste of what a prostate 85 is actually feeling like. Just saying. Oh, Carl Straddle, yeah, I remember your. I remember that comment yesterday on YouTube videos, on Tennis Warehouse. So yeah, just glad I could make your day. Tier 1 Black Knight cost per racket. I think they're about a $130 a reel. So it's probably just around $9 a packet. Dylan paid. Wait, Bevel Burn, you're just calling me a urologist? No, urologist. No, you. What's up, Michael? Vizinkar. Another regular. You're gonna wear the bed. All right. Wear the bed. All right. All right, so I need to do a Vince Win emoji. Michael Trice, Leighton Hewitt. What other emoji should I give you guys to vote on? My favorite co-host is Ian, Eddie Thomas. Ian. What other emoji should I have, guys? What other emoji should I have? What choice should I give you guys? Oh, Bevel Burn? Bevel Burn, what did you choose? What channel is it on? Oh, Crazy Eye. Forgot his name. Crazy Eye. Forgot his name. Yeah. Shoot. What's his name? We're just gonna call him Igor. Oh, Benoit Pierre. Okay. And Nick Kyrgios. Oh, Jack Sock. Jack Sock. Okay, Jack Sock. And Karastev. Okay. There we go. All right. Breaking the seal. Test, unmute, 1, 2, 3. Test, unmute, 1, 2, 3. We're good to go. You always have a voice here, if you're a YouTube member. I kid. Hey Vince, as long as it's not like personally attacking someone, doxing someone, or anything sexual, I will make an emoji out of anything you choose. Eddie Thomas, why $2.99 and not 3 flat? I couldn't pick the price tier. YouTube, aka Google, aka Alphabet Inc. They're the ones that actually set the price tier. I can't like input like, dude, if I could input anything, my only 2 tiers would be 420 or 69. Specifically 6.9. I totally would do that, but I couldn't. I'm not YouTube famous, Eddie Thomas. Okay, I guess I'm YouTube famous in the tennis community, but I'm not like YouTube famous. I'm not like Jake Paul or PewDiePie or Asmongold if you guys play World of Warcraft. Selenko Hyper-G, correct. Microdrill Radical MP is too small for a beginner? Not necessarily. If the beginner has good coordination, 98 square inches on a Radical MP is not too bad. Yeah, if the kids learned with wooden rackets back in the day, I'm pretty sure Ariel Del Real that the head Radical MP microgel is 98 square inches, not 95. This is 16 gauge Emily Ewan. This is 16 gauge. Eddie Thomas, 3-3? We'll see. Me versus MEP is definitely gonna happen to the best of my ability when we visit, when me, Ian, Scott, and a few of the other Essential Tennis characters visit Atlanta, Georgia sometime this summer. But I can also promise with 100% certainty that I will be playing Ian at an Essential Tennis match, rematch, soon. Yours truly. We'll see what the score is. Cole Manny, I stopped participating in Talk Tennis forums because of reasons, let's put it that way. Oh, I almost stabbed myself in the foot. Oh, man. What happened on Discord now? Max Power, he's the man. Oh, there you go. That's a beautiful looking mustache. That hat is drippy. All right. Well, you don't know if Jay actually won, just saying. Jay, I'm not going to answer that question. I hate you so much. I don't have any experience with 10x caliber, IK knock. I do not. What is IK? What is 10x caliber? Is that a drug? Eddie Thomas, I had a feeling that I was gonna be dominant in that match against Tristan. Not gonna lie. Jay, I highly suggest you don't do that. Done. My second playtest, or my second playing racket. Whew. All right. Had a lot for today. Jesus. How beautiful. Heads are fine, Kurt Dog 00. It's not as plush, not as hefty, not as thick as the E-zones, but no arm problems, no elbow problems. It's all an old man like me can ask for, right? More importantly, let's see what the results are. My back. All right. And Vince most definitely won. So Vince, you and I are going to be talking on Discord DMs about what emoji you want. Not going to do that tonight because I'm freaking hungry. But yeah, Vince won. Yeah, Eddie Thomas, I'm more confident in my one-hander in recent footage. I agree. That is I definitely agree with that sentiment. Definitely agree with that sentiment. Chart looks good, bro. Looks good. What are you talking about? Oh shit. I mean, shoot. Shoot. I said shoot, not a swear word. Alex Suida, I do have a few tournaments coming up. One of them is a mixed doubles tournament. I'll make an official announcement trade over on that relatively soon. Don't you worry. You guys will keep informed. He should have been at 69%. Disappointing you guys. Should have been 69%. Nice. Nice. No ice. No ice? Or is it noise? I don't even know anymore. You're all goated. Well, congrats, guys. I've shit posted enough on my Instagram, Discord, and YouTube channel to where Vince Wynn has the ability to shit post now. So, yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know whether to feel proud or ashamed. Ree! Proud or ashamed? I play Outriders, Andrew Yin, right now. Outriders as of late. I gotta start my laundry real quick. 1 second. All right, I do gotta get going. So if you guys haven't already, please consider hitting subscribe. And if you can afford $2.99 a month US, consider showing your support publicly and by joining my YouTube channel community. Again, please only do it if you could afford it, because my channel has been and always will be about keeping you guys informed and therefore saving you guys money in the most consumer-friendly way possible with the information I can provide to you from an independent tennis reviewer equipment perspective. So I hope you guys have connected with others other than just myself. There's many more wonderful people and more interesting people out there, both on my Discord and my YouTube community. So please chat amongst yourselves, talk shit behind my back. Love it. And as always, guys, happy